I have to follow him?
He should have been a minister. Well, I did prepare a few remarks, and then they said 3 minutes, so they're going to be really short, I think. But I think it is especially fitting in this season of Passover and Easter, a time of gratitude for deliverance, hope for tomorrow, and of recommitment to God. I'd like to tell you that as a legislator and as a pharmacist, I appreciate the words of Senator and pharmacist Hubert H. Humphrey, and I'm sure you've all heard them before. The moral test of government is how that government treats those who are in the dawn of life, the children, who are in the twilight of life, the elderly, and those in the shadows of life, the sick, the needy, and the handicapped. It could be said for those who we are gathered for today, they reside in the shadows. I appreciate First Congregational Church, the clergy concerned for the welfare of residents of KNI, for hosting this forum. Truly, in the words of Vice President Humphrey, the care of those in the shadows is nothing less than a moral test of the use of government. We human beings are all travelers, journeying on an obscure path, and we are also depending for all of our lives on receiving hospitality along the way, upon receiving compassion and concern and care for our infirmities. We are our brother's keeper. Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick? Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me. And that comes from Matthew 25, verse 40. The residents of KNI require round-the-clock attention. They require special treatment and care. They need the Institute and they need us. It's not an either-or. Scripture encourages us to pray for our leaders, our government, and those in authority over us. I join you in praying for our governor and ask you for your prayers for your legislators. And together we can pray and work for those who are unable to be here tonight. We speak for those who may not be able to speak. We protect those who are unable to protect themselves. We plead for the care, the compassion, the security, and the decency that we ourselves would like to receive. And we can leave a legacy in the state of Kansas that others would be proud to emulate. Perhaps we could ask the question this way: who among us would want to exchange places with a resident of KNI? Who among us would want to leave our home against our will? 50 years ago, in 1961, a young president at the inaugural address said, "A good conscience is our only sure reward, and history is the final judge of our deeds. So let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking his blessing and his help, but knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own." But of course, the simplest question that we can ask ourselves and that we can ask our state government is also the most profound. What would Jesus do? Thank you for your time here this evening, and God bless you.